Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Well, the Week 1 games are over. My record from the first week was 17-9. Let's see if we can improve on that in week number 2. Carbondale and Montrose. Well, both lost their first week games. I'm going to take the Chargers to get the victory on the road to West Scranton and Coughlin. This is a Saturday night game. Should be a lot of coaches there scouting it. Take the Coughlin Crusaders in what should be a physical football game. Dallas and Wallenpaupack. This one's a toss-up. Dallas comes off that great victory against Scranton. Matt Harrison, the quarterback, what an effort from him. He's got a lot of weapons. I think the quarterback at Paupack's not too bad either. And again, Dallas has to travel on the road, come back down to earth. I'll take the Mountaineers. Expect this one to be a squeaker. Northwest area and Dunmore both lost in week number 1. I'll take by default the Bucks are at home. Holy Cross and GAR, the Grenadiers, they fell in week 1 to Old Forge. I think they'll get the victory here against Holy Cross. Hazelton area and Scranton, the Knights will bounce back with Jake McCarthy. Honesdale and North Pocono, this one a coin flip as well. Honesdale lost a tough one. North Pocono won a tough one. I'm going to take North Pocono in this football game. Lake Lehman and Mid-Valley. Well, I think Lake Lehman will get the win as the Black Knights have to bounce back. Lakeland and Old Forge, one of those toss-up games as well. Old Forge at home. Lakeland gets the victory against Northwest area. I'm going to take the Lakeland Chiefs, but I think this one comes out to be a squeaker. Meyers at Susquehanna, another tight one. You're not sure which way to go. Meyers, a lopsided victory. Susquehanna eked it out against Nanticoke. I'll take Meyers to have just a couple more weapons than Susquehanna. Pittston area and Valley View, another tight affair between two. Pittston area loses to Abington Heights. Valley View gets a victory over Mid-Valley. I'll take the Cougars at home, but expect this one to be a close game. Tunkhannock at Western Wayne. I'll take the Wildcats to get their win in week 2. Tunkhannock fell to a pretty good Athens team in their first game. Nanticoke and Columbia Montour Tech. I'm going to take Nanticoke. The Trojans lost a heartbreaker to Susquehanna. Williamsport, Mifflin County. Let's take the Millionaires to bounce back. Now our ranked teams. Lewisburg at Montoursville. I'll take the Warriors of Montoursville at home. Riverside and Lackawanna Trail. Let's take Trail as the Lions continue to roll with Coach Steve Jervis and, of course, his quarterback, Vic Mallory. Holy Redeemer and Hanover area, the Hawkeyes look like they're a formidable foe in AA in District 2. Scranton Prep in Wyoming area, well, Nick Sofanelli can throw the ball all over the place. He is such a weapon, and he proved that in week 1 against Dunmore and turned a lot of heads. Had a great year in the summer throwing the javelin. Mahanoy area at Schuylkill Haven, team number 11, will take the Hurricanes at home. Loyalsock, Central Columbia. Loyalsock will bounce back with Kyle Datris. Conowest Valley against Troy will take the Trojans of Troy. North Schuylkill and Blue Mountain. Well, North Schuylkill, they got a win in their opener. I think they're going to continue to roll here in their second game. Pottsville and Berwick, I think we'll see the Bulldogs show what they're made of, flex their muscle a little bit at home. Bloomsburg and Southern Columbia. Team number 4 is Southern Columbia, and they move up the rankings, and Jim Roth excited about what his group has to offer this year. I like them at home. Abington Heights and Crestwood, the battle of the Comets. What's going to be the mentality of the Crestwood Comets after that big emotional win against Berwick? They're going to need to be grounded because Abington Heights always has that great defense for Coach Joe Repchus, but I'll take Crestwood. And then Selinsgrove and Mount Carmel, number 2 versus number 7. This should be a jam-packed stands. Mount Carmel's hosting this one. I'll take the Seals, I think, a squeaker. And then number 1, Wyoming Valley West and Delaware Valley, 1 versus 6. DV losses at 1, loses by 1 in Florida. In the meantime, Wyoming Valley West dominated Wyoming area. I'll take the Spartans of Wyoming Valley West. That's your picks here for week number 2 of the high school football season on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.